Hello everyone, Ace here, and today we are back with another Ace Impressions, this time having a look at Project Wingman, which came out on December the 1st on both GOG.com as well as Steam for the low price of $25. Now, this game, the best way for me to describe it is a cheap man's version of Ace Combat, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. And I will have to say that from what I've played so far, I would have to easily say this is worth the $25 asking price. Now, that being said, there is a few things to keep in mind. And to start off with, well, the game does not have a multiplayer mode at all. It does have a single-player campaign and a Conquest Mode, but no multiplayer. But that's, in my opinion, not necessarily a deal-breaker for this kind of game, especially if it is on a budget, such as with this case. But the Conquest Mode does make it something that's a little bit interesting in my opinion, and I'll go show you exactly why that is. Now, we can do a new mode, but we'll just go with the current one that I've got right now. And I'll get into this. But the best way for me to describe it, it is a grand strategy style mode where you basically pick and choose what territories you wish to attack first. And all that goodness, and then you play out the battle, of course, in the typical style of stuff that you would expect to be doing in an Ace Combat game. Now, this mode also has a alert level that is maintained and gets progressively more difficult as you progress throughout the mode. So I started out here, I go to here, and now I'm already at alert level 6. So I'm going to be seeing some more powerful aircraft than I would be earlier on, but I of course get more rewards as the consequence. Well, at least in theory, if you stick around on level longer. But anyways, so we can do some of these missions, score a certain amount of points to win, which are these 3 here, or we could do this one, which is destroy all priority targets to win. Now, for the purpose of this particular case, I could take out this territory here, Farron Island, and I might, but it's not going to open up anymore. Well, I probably should, just to shorten and strengthen lines, at least strategically speaking, but not that that's going to be too much of an issue. Now, I do have credits, prestige, and Cordium engines. Oh, I should also mention the setting. This game, by the way, has a post-apocalyptic setting of sorts. However, it occurs so far in the future that civilization is in the process of rebuilding. So they're not designing new aircraft, but they are capable of building existing aircraft designs, which is why you're going to have a lot of modern day aircraft. These are being rebuilt and all that in this future setting. Now, I could upgrade to a trainer version of the F4 Phantom, but I'm going to hold on to the trainer version of the MiG-21 for now, until I could probably upgrade for maybe a proper F4 Phantom, I don't know. But you use Prestige to unlock aircraft in this mode, and you use the credits to unlock pilots. So the hiring den allows us there's also airships, which these things are essentially giant aircraft of various sorts, and we can also upgrade aircraft as well, which is interesting. Or we can at least upgrade the airships, but that takes more resources, so we will simply launch our little sortie on Farron Island. Or apparently we're not allowed to, so we'll launch our sortie here. Actually, no, we won't, because that one has... Launch our sortie here. That way we can actually get our points-based mission. I should mention the soundtrack, too, is something I like quite a bit. Now, we can use the right thumbstick. I'm using Xbox 360 controller, so we can use the right thumbstick to look around. This is an arcade game, so you don't really need a joystick. And in addition, this game also comes with VR headset support, believe it or not, although it is once again not a necessity. That's in... Oh, that must be an airship there, so we can actually show you what these bad boys do. Although I'm getting shot at, so I probably should focus on the dudes trying to attack me. Alright. We took him out. Excellent, excellent. I also love how this game does give you the feeling that you're in a cockpit too in this mode. You don't need to be in this mode. You can do it like this, but really, this is the way to play this game in my opinion. Alright, we'll take out the AA there. We are taking a few hits. Alright, so we'll bank around, and we should be able to get a good clear shot, hopefully. There we go. And he goes down. So we've already gotten around a fifth of what we need point-wise, which is nice. He's down. Oh, there's also railguns, apparently. Yeah, so there are some advanced technologies. We have to be careful about that. Ow. Something hit me. I don't know what. All right, there we are. There we go. Ooh, a bomber. Which is admittedly basically free XP. He's deleted. Ooh, we got him anyways. Awesome. Cannot see him very well through the clouds, and by the way, the clouds are a little bit hectic in this game too. They cause a lot of turbulence, and ooh, we got him. Alright, so we are actually doing pretty good point-wise so far. Now, the way it works is normally you'll then, as soon as you get your main objectives done, it'll cause you to get a special elite squad that you have to fight. At least in this mode. Okay, so we hit him, but he's not out of the fight because he is a heavier plane. But yeah, this is just glorious. For $25, I think this game is an absolute steal, in my opinion. Is it worth it? Yes. Especially if you're a fan of Ace Combat style games. These guys, this is a game made with care. And the way that the cockpit moves around too is just, it really does give you that sensation in the game that it really needs. Yeah, dude, you're right in the thick of it. And I am still dodging missiles. They're trying, though. I will give them that. They are absolutely trying the best. Alright, is it true? Is the aim true? Alright. These guys are firing missiles all over the place. To be fair, I am too, but... I'm pretty... Oh, apparently there's priority targets I still need to take care of in this mission for some reason. Ah, yes, okay, so that must be an elite squad. Yep, they've shown up. Now the fun really begins. Alright, so we got 2 of them. He's down. Come on. Show up. Trying to lock onto this dude here. Come on. Alright, so he did hit him a little bit, not enough to take him completely out, but we will be soon, hopefully. And he's deleted. There we go. Not bad, not bad at all. So yeah, that means we take that region, and that is a nice little touch because if I remember correctly, the last game I've seen, the last air combat game of any sort to have a grand strategy conquest mode like this was Air Power. All the way back in 1995 had something like this. So, needless to say, quite a rarity and definitely an interesting little feature. Add to that the fact you, of course, also have the campaign mode as well, and you can see why I think this is such an easy recommendation. At least from what I've played so far. The only thing I can mention also that might be a little bit of a turnoff is there are a few aircraft that are missing because they do have a fairly small roster of around 20, and some of these are basically upgrades of existing. So, for example, you have the T-21, the trainer version of the MiG-21, then you have the MiG-21 Mark I, then you have the MiG-21 Mark II. So, some of these are essentially variants of existing ones that you already get, admittedly. And there are some omissions, the most notable being the A-10 Warthog. But still, I will say that this game is still an easy recommendation, in my opinion. It is just, as you can probably tell, loads of fun. And for the $25 asking price, yes. If you like air combat games, definitely. So yeah, I will go ahead and exit out of this, get back to the main menu. But yeah, this has been Project Wingman. And an easy, easy recommendation in my opinion. And yeah, so this... Alright, so I'll get to the main menu before I sign off, but here we are. But yeah, this has been Ace. Hope to see you guys again soon. Take care. Ace out.